Welcome to MMA Junkies Rankings Report. I am Goes. This is Gorgeous George. He's the chair of our rankings, and today is December 30th, 2019. It's going to be our last rankings report of the year, but we'll be back next year with some more action. George, not a lot of fights going on this past weekend. We had Bellator 237, some legends, some middle-of-the-pack up-and-comers. Tell us, were there any moves, any shakeups there? You got Fedor Emelianenko, you got Michael Chandler. Anything happen there?
Yeah, man. I looked at both of them. You got the legend in Fedor Emelianenko, one of the greatest heavyweights ever, only he wasn't facing a top heavyweight. He was facing a legendary light heavyweight in Quinton Rampage Jackson. But Fedor looked good. He got the job done. He got the KO, everything. Oh, hell, I thought we were going to lose him, He almost retired. But he's sticking around. Good news. But no, there's just not enough there, with the strength of opposition to unseat a Walt Harris or a Chick Congo. Don't forget, Fedor's also kind of been win, lose in the past few years. The legendary run was a while back. Michael Chandler, former champion, same thing. He faced Sidney Outlaw, who was stepping in for Benson Henderson. I'm not even sure Benson Henderson would have got him back to the top. But still, Chandler at one time was top 5. He slowly went out, especially when he started losing the title a couple times. However, if he can get that title back, especially over Pitbull, along with a Benson win, a couple skins to hang on that wall, you'll see the return. I've always felt like he's one of the best lightweights out there. These guys just don't have the competition.
Kana Watanabe, an undefeated fighter that's 9-0, got a victory on the main card. The spotlight was on her. What did it do for her?
Look, man, with Alejandra Lara also on the card. Maybe had she lost, possibly we could have done something. Alejandra Lara a week ago. But look, the opposition isn't there as well. She's been fighting in organizations that just don't feature the best 125-pounders out there. I do love a nice, shiny, undefeated record for sure. And once she starts fighting those fighters and beats them, she will take those leaps and bounds like the other undefeated fighters do. But right now, she just doesn't have enough. I mean, all respect to the ladies like Vivian Araujo, that Lauren Murphy, that are at the bottom, and Alejandra Lara. They are fighting tougher competition.
Moving on to the welterweights, this is the division that Bellator has on point. You got guys like Michael Venom Page, Lorenz Larkin. They both got a win, but Lorenz Larkin did not make weight. Do you factor that into the rankings? How does that all play out for you, George?
We'll tackle Larkin second. We'll tackle Michael Venom Page first. Page is going to get into the honorable mentions, Li Jingliang, Bilal Muhammad had enough to fight off Michael Venom Page, even though they've taken a few losses here and there, and Page only has one loss to the current Bellator welterweight champ. I mean, he's got like 17 wins, man, 18 wins, whatever he's at, and he's been impressive. He's won 3 in a row. Good way to finish off 2019. Since that Lima loss, he makes it look easy. He's going to take Claudio Silva's spot at honorable mention. Lorenz Larkin, we're going to flip-flop him with Robbie Lawler from 15 to 14. He actually beat Robbie Lawler in 2012. Not that that matters, but it's nice when the rankings can reflect the head-to-head, and that's what's going to happen here. It was in another weight class. It was in another promotion that's no longer with us, but still. He's also got wins over Ponzinibbio and Jorge Masvidal, who are number 10 and 4 right now in our rankings. So Larkin has built up his case for many years. It's only his first time losing weight. I'm not going to hold it against him. His body work stands on its own.
Well, listen, like we said, not a lot of action going on this week, but 2020 is going to bring a lot of things going on here at the very beginning of it. The first month's going to be huge. What do you see going on? What's coming up for us here in rankings?
Now, as of these tapings, PFL will not have taken place, but by the time you get this, it will have. So you might see something in next week's ranking report. But I'll be taking a look at Lance Palmer, fellow Buckeye here of Ken Hathaway, the man behind the scenes. He's been one of the best featherweights for a long time. He's got a title fight. And I'm also looking at Isaev in the heavyweight division. 8-0. He's been very, very impressive. Maybe he might make a splash into the honorable mention. And then in a few weeks, Conor McGregor and Donald Cerrone, they make it a little difficult on your boy here because they're fighting at 170. But we still got Pettis, Fajeda, Grasso, Gadelia. There's going to be a lot of ranked fighters fighting on that UFC 246 card. So January will start off nice here in 2020.
There you have it, guys. Not a whole lot going on this weekend, but we got a lot coming back next year, 2020. George did great this year. Next year is going to be even bigger, guys. More on your way. MMA Junkies ranking reports.